The fellas don't like it when white people call the cops on them for no reason whatsoever. Well, the only reason being black people living their lives. That's why fellas don't like it when white people call the cops when fellas are having a barbecue in a place marked no barbecue. That's why fellas don't like it when white people call the cops when fellas think they're entitled to walk through locked doors in apartment buildings as if by magic. And fellas don't like it when white people call the cops just when the fellas are having a little bit of fun with a paintball gun, as you are seeing right now. Well, sometimes the fun gets a little bit out of hand, as it did in Richmond over the weekend. Some white dude lost his eye because of the paintball attack. Yeah, it turns out paintball attacks, black people attacking white people with paintball guns, is a thing. You can find it on Google. Just go paintball attacks. Here's one example from Philadelphia where they talk about the pattern, where they talk about it's happening a lot. And they have a description of everything involved in the attack, the color of the paint, the color of the car, everything except the color of the people involved.
In other news tonight, 5 paintball attacks, 3 of them today, and police are investigating whether the same suspect may be behind all of these incidents. Action News reporter Sarah Bloomquist joins us live. She spoke with one of the victims who was shot, and Sarah, police think that the same suspect could be responsible for all of these attacks, huh?
They're looking into that, Rick. Police do confirm that 3 people were hit by paintballs coming from a passing car midday today. One of them happened here at this bike share station at 31st and Girard Street. In fact, you can still see the paint there left behind from the paintball. This does appear to be an emerging pattern here in the city of Philadelphia, especially since the description of the suspect vehicle is pretty much the same.
I got pretty good little sting.
Clayton Parker can't believe someone would drive by and shoot him with a paintball while he was just minding his own business.
I felt something stinging on my side and was real confused for a second and looked down and saw some neon blue paint. And by the time I realized I got hit with a paintball gun, I saw a white car speeding off.
It happened around 11:25 this morning at 31st and Girard. He was getting a bike from the bike share rack when he felt that sting.
I had bent down and just felt it in my side right there. So I was probably leaned over like that and just got me right below the arm.
About 20 minutes later, another paintball attack. This one about a 10-minute drive away in West Philadelphia at 5501 Thompson. An hour later, a third innocent victim was hit by a paintball fired from a car at 5107 Warren Street, also in West Philadelphia. In those cases, the victims described the car as a gray Chrysler 300. Not far away at 51st and Westminster, Dwayne Shepard said a couple days ago, a woman on the block was hit by a paintball on the side of the head.
She said she was standing out here and some guys rode up in the car and started spraying paintball. It busted in the head and she fell to the ground.
This is a paintball gun we found on the internet. They do look real and can be powerful. Parker is convinced his attackers was pretty powerful. Shepard wonders if someone at some point mistakes it for real.
Could have done so much more damage than it did.
People may mistaken that a paintball gun as an automatic weapon and don't start firing back.
Now, Parker did describe the car that fired the paintball at him as white, but again, he didn't get a very good look at it. And the other incidents today, the victims described the car as a silver Chrysler 300. And we do know of one other paintball attack exactly a week ago, last Monday at 62nd and Girard. This isn't child's play. If caught, the suspect who fired the paintball could face a charge of aggravated assault.
Please, sir, I want some more.
I'll save you a little trouble.
What?
Courtesy of a Philadelphia cop. Yeah, that was a fella in that car shooting that white kid with a paintball gun in a gentrified neighborhoods where white people are always messing with black people anyway, so that white kid probably deserved it. You saw the University of Alabama t-shirt he was wearing. That's good enough for me. That's good enough not to make the black kids angry.
Don't get the black kids angry. I'm angry, so angry. Don't get the black kids angry. I'm angry, so angry. Don't get the black kids angry. I'm angry, so angry. Don't get the black kids angry. I'm angry, so angry. Don't get the black kids angry. I'm angry, so angry. Don't get the black Don't get the black kids angry. I'm angry, too angry. Don't get the black kids angry.